Hello and welcome back to Watch with Joe. It's time for another episode of The Legend of VOX MACHINA. And it's actually the Season 2 finale of The Legend of VOX MACHINA. Yeah! How the time has flown by. This is what happens when there's 3 episodes a week. Quick reminder before we get into a recap of the last episode. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the beginning of April. Can we do it? Probably not, but we're going to keep trying anyway. So please, if you haven't already, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, go on, do it. And if you have already, thank you for joining me. And please share with your friends and family and persuade them to subscribe as well, because, you know, I need the help. And yeah, thank you all for joining me. And okay, let's go into the recap of the last episode. Vax had a little bit of an experience with the Matron of Ravens. He is her champion, and he is tasked with ferrying souls across to the next part. And it's a deal that I can't see ending in any way apart from tears, and for multiple people. Scanlan is being ignored by his daughter. She wants nothing to do with him, and I'm not surprised. But, you know, he's hurting, and that shows some growth, I suppose. And then we had a big old fight with a big old dragon, which didn't end very well. They did some damage. They got some good swings in, but the dragon did too. And now Grog is attached via an axe to its back, and Scanlan and Vax are in its belly after going up through the butt in the weirdest move I've ever seen. I can't imagine how that's going to look in campaign. But yeah, that's where we are. The dragon's flown off with 3 of VOX MACHINA, and the rest have got to figure out a way to catch up with it and, you know, kill it. So I guess that's what's going to happen in this episode. So let's watch it. It's the season finale of The Legend of VOX MACHINA. Okay, this looks nice.
The rest of VOX MACHINA also contributed in minor yet unspecific ways.
Okay.
The end. You're about to hear how I single-handedly led VOX MACHINA through the ancient mines of Craghammer.
Okay.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Fuck it. Well, welcome back to your worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Huh? Oh shit.
Yes. Quite right. Yeah. Oh dear.
Ready, Kiki? Let's fly.
Yeah, let's go. Woo! That's so cool. Giant eagle. Oh, good. Oh! Oh, Grog. Grog? Ah!
The blade wound. But there's no way we'll squeeze through that. We'll just have to make a bigger hole.
Bigger hole! Oh. Go on, Grog! Grog!
Think. Ooh. Oh
Oh. Oh!
Long way down. Can you, Yep, got it.
Oh.
So now.
Mm. That's not good.
I need you. Your champion needs you.
Okay. What are you gonna do, Vax?
I'm in your hands. And I am no longer a afraid.
Oh, okay. Whoa! Wow! Vax has wings!
Oh man, I'm so in love with you right now.
Same here! Oh, wow! Look how hot he looks!
Vax, you're so beautiful.
Hey, I got
Got me? Thanks, Galen.
Oh.
We did chase it out of Western. Maybe that's enough?
No, it's not.
We've all had our moments where we want to walk away. But this can't be one of them. Look, I know we're hurt. But so is Umbrasil. Yep. We're dead.
Yeah.
Vax, wait.
Oh?
Remember, the safe word is Jenga.
Oh, kill it.
I don't want to let her down anymore, you know?
Let who down?
Yeah.
My daughter.
Kaylee?
You've come to deliver a vestige. How generous.
Actually, I was just leaving.
Not fast enough.
Oh! Oh! No! Wings, baby!
I'll peel that armor off your mangled corpse.
That's not good.
Drop him.
Another vestige for my collection.
This is gonna be bad. No time for just sitting around. You gotta move quickly here. Oh! Ugh. Okay.
You're safe now. Sort of.
For the moment.
We got...
Then come back with help.
No, damn it, we'd never return in time.
Oh.
Don't you people's fate is real. Keelan's people, Grog's herd. Our father. You think that was all chance? We're supposed to be here, and you can run from it. Or you can rise to meet it.
What do you do?
Facts. I...
Oh! God, dragons are scary! Oh, go on, Keelan! Go on, Pike!
Why don't you chew on me, butt bucket?
Go on, Grog! Come on, Scanlan, do something! Come on, Scanlan, do something! Ugh. Oh, no, no, no.
This one's mine.
Okay, Scanlan! Oh, in the eye! Oh, Scanlan! And she runs.
Come on. Come on. Oh, God.
Run!
You might not have known what you could do. But I always did.
Oh, Pike!
And I'm in love with you too, Scanlan.
You dick!
We'll never do that again.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, what's that glow?
That's gold, motherfucker!
Finally, an actual hold.
The key.
precipitated.
Oh, no, yes,
Oh.
absolutely competent.
Ooh.
Even the Cinder King has his weaknesses.
You know of this dragon, Keeper Yenin?
I do. Before I continue, hear my words. Think before you...
That's not Keeper Yenin!
Understand that not all is as it seems. You needn't worry about your sleeping friends. They needed the rest.
I don't like it.
I come to you as an ally.
Really?
He is intent on stripping Tal'Dorei of its gold, but not to satisfy his greed. For another purpose.
What purpose?
Yeah. What purpose?
A new army awaits. An army that will soon inherit this world and bring glory to the Chroma Conclave.
Oh, Jesus. That can't be good. Oh. Oh. And now I have to wait like a year. So that was the season finale of The Legend of Vox Machina. And whoa, wow, that was stressful. That was a stressful fight. Whoa. Okay, let's talk with the most beautiful of moments. Vax with wings floating down with the sun behind him. Oh, sexy boy. I was half expecting Keela just to be heart eyes. In another animated show, it would have happened. Oh wow! I'm assuming that is something. I mean, he called for the Raven Queen. I don't know if it happened like that in campaign, but I'm assuming that's something to do with the armor. That maybe that's the vestige. If we say that when he first got it, that was his awakening. Maybe that was getting the wings, or maybe it was exalting. That's just me going by guessing on the vestiges, because, like I've said before, my only previous knowledge of the experience of the vestige is Star Razor in campaign 2. So yeah, maybe that was exalting, getting the wings. That would have been really cool if that is the case. The fight with Umbrasil, they were outmatched and got lucky. Scanlan basically hiding for the whole fight, and then while Umbrasil was distracted, grabbing Mythcarver and just going ham. And by going ham, I mean stabbing the dragon in the eye, and the vestige just going boom. I'm not sure that's how it happened in campaign. I'm looking forward to watching that. But yeah, whew, that was not a fight they should have won. They got so lucky, and I'm assuming they are now so rich. The bag of holding must be full to the brim with gold and platinum and jewels and things from that hoard. And they made it out. I was getting frustrated at Scanlan because I just wanted him to do something, and then they were just waiting. They were just making me frustrated on purpose, waiting for the right moment. And it'd be interesting to see how the events of these last couple of episodes will affect Scanlan going forward, and the choices he makes. It's going to be really interesting. Yeah, we'll see though. In like a year, when the next season comes out, I can't believe I've basically just watched. I've reacted back to back I've had 1 week off of not reacting to The Legend of Vox Machina since I started season 1. So that's like, it was weekly before, now I've done 3 episodes. 16, 17 weeks non-stop of watching this show and reacting to this show. And now I've got to wait a year or more. It's just not cool. Am I supposed to, where am I going to be able to watch some of the campaign, or am I just going to be weak and watch the whole thing? I don't know. Hate having to wait for seasons. It's the worst. Especially when you have the source material right there. It's just waiting for me. It's calling for me. Oh, God. Oh, dear me. And then right at the end, we got a absolute left turn into what world when one of the dragons of the Chroma Conclave has infiltrated Whitestone. It's that freaky kid at the... That freaky freaking kid who came through when they were escaping from Grayskull. That must have been the dragon. So they've known that they were all at Whitestone this whole time. I don't like it. But anyway, apparently they're not cool with Thordak anymore, and they want help destroying Thordak. But for what ends? What? Thordak is hatching dragons? More new dragons? I don't know. But whatever it is, I don't like it. It's not good for anyone. I don't trust the dragons at all. I don't trust this dragon. What is Raishan? Is that the one? I don't trust anything she says. Don't like it. I want to know, but I don't want to know. I don't know what to do now. I'm so invested. I need season 3 now. Oh, God. I mean, Thordak has basically just been in the background for this whole season, so I'm guessing we're going to... And so has Voragol, we've seen the least of. Since he attacked the keep, he's been out of it. We haven't seen him at all. It's all been Umbrasyl. But I guess we're gonna have to go after. I suppose you got to build up to Thordak, haven't you? So you got to take away his allies. So if Raishan isn't an ally anymore, then the next realistic target would be Voragol. However you say it. So yeah. And are there more vestiges? You've got 3, 4... Yeah, 4 vestiges. Are there more waiting? I don't know. And what's going to happen with Scanlan and Kaylee? And what's going to happen with Vax and Keyleth? And what's going to happen with Vex and Percy, which is slightly bubbling in the background for like 2 seasons now. And Pike and Scanlan, there's so many questions. So few answers. I mean, I've got to say, I absolutely love this season. I mean, it's a very different season to season 1. Season 1 was a self-encapsulated story in a way, because it was a single arc in one season. So you can take away the dragon at beginning the attack at the end of the season, and it's just a rounded story kind of, apart from like the clues in the dragon bit in the first 2 episodes. So it's a very different story, because for this is just a to be continued. For that, it was felt like that could have been the end. So yeah, very different, but just as enjoyable. I loved it. Very much. There's so many different tones, and it's all much more about self-growth than like revenge, which was kind of like last season. This is about finding the will and the confidence to fight your inner demons, kind of, which is really interesting. Yeah, I can't wait for season 3. I don't know what to do about watching the campaign. Is there a point I could watch up to and not be too spoiled for the next season? Will I have the will to just watch that far? Because trust me, it was hard to give up, to stop watching. It was hard to stop watching after the Briarwoods. I don't know if I can do it and hold off for a whole year. Oh God. Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one. I don't know. I'm just looking forward to next season now. And what comes first? Season 3 of Vox Machina or season 1 of The Mighty Nine? I'm assuming season 3 of Vox. And that's it for this video. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell and comment below. All those things help me grow the channel so I can keep doing this for you, the internet. Tell me all your thoughts in the comments. I will join you there. And I will see you in the next video.